Here's California. If you're in California, I know every time you guys love it when we give you guys some good news. Newsom's got some more good news for you guys. Apparently, they're planning on increasing gas prices as if it's not already the highest in America. They want a gas price increase by another 47 cents. Go ahead, Rob. Play the clip. Go ahead, Rob.
Hi, Governor. Ashley Zavala with KCRA3. I am going to follow up on that LCFS question just because
you guys have already moved off this.
No. Well, it's in an attempt to be able to explain to California drivers, just to level set their expectations at the pump as this rulemaking process begins. The LCFS process is underway, as you have said, but in less than a month, they're scheduled to vote on that.
Yep.
And CARB, at the moment, the LA Times reported last week that they're not providing an update to the estimate that it might cost consumers. And I reached out to CARB on Friday. I have yet to hear back. I asked them, is that true? Do you not plan on publicly updating people on what the potential cost at the pump could be? So do you think it's fair to California drivers for people to not know what those LCFS standards mean at the pump?
Well, LCFS is not a brand new construct. It's been well established for years and years and years and years. There's a process that's consistent to the process they've had in the past. They put up some estimates. They put up updated estimates, so they have been transparent in that respect. To the degree that they should provide more, I'm for more transparency, absolutely, from that perspective. So to answer your question, I think more is better. I mean, that's the spirit of this special session. It's the spirit of why I'm here today signing this bill. But I do think it's important to talk about the substance and the merits of LCFF and how it's made a big impact on our low-carbon green growth agenda in the state of California. It's helped to pave the way to having 7 times more green-collar jobs than we have fossil fuel jobs. I'll repeat that, 7x more jobs in this sector. It's one of the reasons guys like Elon Musk and others have become so damn successful. Is because we've set price signals, we've created markets, we've created opportunities for investment. We're the #1 manufacturer in the state for a reason. We continue to be the envy of the world in these policies, and LCFS is a big, big part of that.
Just to quickly clarify, so you're the boss.
Well, I'm not the dictator.
Well, but will you direct CARB?
The Coastal Commission.
Will you direct CARB then to provide an estimate before that vote?
I think it's important to be, I think you heard exactly what I said. I'll repeat it. I think it's important to be transparent.
47 cents is what the number is.
Higher.
Yeah. By January 2025, okay, is what the number that's going around. They don't want to give that number out. And he's saying California has been this. Dude, you've lost $1 trillion of assets under management. You lost Rogan. You lost Musk. You lost so many people that are leaving your place. And the only reason the other people are not is because they got locked in with families and businesses that they cannot leave tomorrow.
You can pull up the images of how many companies left.
You've lost Hollywood. Mr. Newsom, Mr. Handsome Newsom, that's got his raspy voice.
Gavin with the good hair.
Tom, what do you hear? Oh, by the way, right here, the lawmakers also raised, again, CARB, that signals gas prices are expected to rise by what? Another 47 cents per gallon in 2025 due to low-carbon fuel standards reforms. And Rob, can you do me a favor? Can you pull up most expensive gas price state in America? Let's see what comes up. Gas prices, state, America. California is the highest, and you're going to add another 47 cents to that in taxes. You're welcome, California. This message is brought to you by the lovely Governor Newsom.
I would actually love to see that full list because the top 3 states are some of the most progressive states in the union.
Well, by the way, one of the fastest way to have hidden taxes is put it in gas.
One
of the fastest way to collect taxes is put it in gas.
Yep.
Nobody will take notice. Nobody will. It's one of the fastest, smoothest, slickest, creative way
just sneak right
to put it in there. Go ahead, Tom.
Well, Gavin Newsom says he's against fossil fuels, but when you hear him talk, he's one of the oiliest guys you're going to meet.
Ooh, good pun right
See what
there.
I did there? See what I did there?
Big pun. Wow.
But one of the things that he talks about is we created green jobs. He doesn't talk about the thousands and thousands of Tesla jobs that left.
Yep, that's right.
When he says we created green jobs. So you have to listen to what Gavin Newsom says. You don't need to fact check this guy. That's a given. You don't have to do extra fact checking, but you have to context check him constantly.
I like that.
Because he always
context check.
Correct.
I like that.
We've created green jobs. What about the thousands that Elon Musk took to Texas? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what we created. So he answers what he wants to, and he says, at the end of that, you see what he flips back around to? He doesn't answer the question. I think I've already answered the question. I'm in favor of transparency. Wait, sir. We were asking you how much the tax was, and you said, "I think they should be transparent. I think it should be more transparent. I'm in favor of transparency." Okay, thank you about transparency. Let's move back to tax. How much are the people going to be charged at the pump? And he won't say it.
He's just like, when you just watch him, he is. You have to give him credit. He is extremely good at being just a. That long answer. He's just like a slithering snake. By the way, talking about. Just more adding to California. They just did a November 1st spring hey, you know what they're doing, Pat? They're having a mask mandate in certain cities in California are back.
What?
Taking effect November 1st to the spring 2025. Did you know that, Tom? Mask mandates
they don't want to see your face when you're voting.
Oh, yeah, that could be a great point.
November 1st.
And Pat, did you hear what happened with Anna Kasparian?
What happened?
She's leaving California. She's not voting for the Democrats. You guys hear what happened? She was allegedly molested by two homeless
man.
people
I saw that, yes.
outside. For the
Yes.
left to be like,
Yes.
yo, enough is enough. We're done. California has been falling, and you'd think that they would start making
But
changes.
did you see how she was attacked for bringing that up?
They went after her.
All she did was said, "This is how I feel. This is what happened. I felt violated. I felt assaulted. This is horrible." And yet, for breaking ranks, what did they do to her? "Oh, you're being so..." And they were all... Ask Eric Adams what happens if you break ranks.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, to be specific, and I'm 0% condoning what happened to her, was homeless. But the problem was she called homeless people homeless. Everyone knows they're the
unhoused, misplaced.
They're the unfortunate who no longer have roofs over their head. You cannot call homeless people homeless anymore in the state of California.
It's just like
they're going to hurt the homeless people's feelings.
Yeah, what is going? Like,
and
what
she's going to pay the price for that.
What, Pally? What would make someone even want to move? I don't remember the last time I heard somebody saying, "I'm moving to California."
Dude,
period.
You can surf and ski in the same day, Vinny. Wake up.
Yeah. Guess what? I would rather have hurricanes and freedom than California and Gavin Newsom.
Led Zeppelin did it. That was 1973.
But then they give you a free poop map when you move to California, so you avoid it. Boom.
Yeah.
You would rather have hurricanes and
freedom.
Helene, your ex, and Milton, the guy she hooked up with, than anything else.
Than anything else.
Wow.
Period. Done deal.
For those of you guys that are coming to the election night party, a couple of the ticket tiers are about to sell out. We've sold almost 1,000 tickets. They're moving left and right. People are picking it up. We're excited about having you guys that night. But here's what I wanted to share with you today, which is the big news. This is the big news. I have all these polos I buy, all these brands, Brioni. You know, you go buy, I'm going to buy this Ferragamo. I'm going to go buy this. And then a week later, I take it to the dry cleaners. Boom, the collar goes like this. I can't stand it. I'm paying $700, $800 for this stuff. So I go to a Yankees game. We're at the box upstairs. I see this Yankees shirt. I am like, this is sick. I'm not even kidding with you. We bought 3 of them. The reason why we bought 3 of them, because one of them, I sat on a candle, it burned. I don't want to get into that story. I have to buy 2 more, but I'm telling you too much story. I came back and I said, I want this. And I went to Chris and I went to Ben. I said, guys, I want this except for Valuetainment, and I want the collars to stay like this. I don't want it to come down. So guess what we have now? These sold out at the Vol Conference. Within seconds, they sold out. They're now here. The future looks bright. Polo, high quality, all custom, by the way. Valuetainment logo on the back of it. It says future looks bright. We have different colors, Rob. If you're on it right now, we have the black, the gray, the blue. You pick and choose different sizes. The material.
It's like air.
It's like air. Just look how it dances. Watch this.
It's a dancing.
Watch
dancing
this here.
Queen.
I wear these 3 times a day. The only reason I'm wearing this today is because I'm doing a video ad later on. But if you are somebody that loves Valuetainment, you sport our gear, and you want to go out there and wear it at work, and you want to look professional, go to the latest Future Looks Bright polo that came in. By the way, this will sell out in absolutely no time, and then you're going to be left having to order a size medium while you're an extra large.
Medium.
And it's not going to be a good look, because that's what Adam does. Adam always goes looking for mediums. But
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.